Hello and welcome. I am Malia Lim, and I am on a mission to help women in STEM be confident leaders. Today, I want to talk to you about your career goals, mostly communicating them to your employer and your stakeholders. So, I did a survey of my audience, and only 50% of women were confident that their employers knew their career goals. To me, as a career coach, this is an issue. This is an issue because if they don't know what your goals are, how are they going to help support you getting there? All right. And also, do you know what your career goals are? If you don't, I'm going to add a link in the description for a quick ebook that I have to help you kind of start that process of thinking about where you want to be, where you are now, and how you can start bridging the gap while also like maintaining some purpose, right? I really feel like having purpose in your work and your goals helps keep you driven, keeps you motivated. But today, we're talking about specifically making sure that your employers understand what your goals are. Now, here is the caveat, okay? Recently, when I spoke at USC, one of the questions that the audience had was, something along the lines of like, is my supervisor responsible for my career? Like, what if they're not doing anything to support my career goals? And the sad truth is, your supervisor is not responsible for your career. Your career is your responsibility. It is formally a task of theirs, and if they're a nice person, then they may truly be invested in seeing you grow. But technically, it is not their responsibility; it's your responsibility, or it's my responsibility if you join my coaching group. But nonetheless, it is your career, your happiness, your responsibility. So with that, we need to make sure that we're clearly telling our employers what our goals are, because they have their own to-do list, right? They're dealing with the day-to-day of the business, trying to run the group, trying to, do the project, do the thing, da da da. And it's so easy to let those kind of things fall by the wayside, even for us, right? Even if it is your goals and your things, as you get through the day-to-day, it's easy to forget those kind of things and keep them in the forefront, which is why I use the Magic Monday framework every single week to make sure that it's ingrained in the work that I'm doing. If you don't know about that, I will also put a link below for that as well. Ooh, I got to remember a lot of links today. But anywho, so I want to share with you guys a quick video from one of my past clients who, after we had a conversation about her goals, we got really clear on what it is, the strategies that we were going to be using for her to start going after her goals. The first step was communicating to her immediate supervisor what these goals are and trying to work through some of the strategies that we have put together with her supervisor to see if they made sense. Okay. And oh, baby's up. So we're going to keep this one short, but I do want to play this quick video for you. And it's just the audio because she shall remain anonymous. I like to respect my clients in that way. So let's see if it will play. Can you hear? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. My little munchkin might come down. But we will just make it happen. Um Here we go. Play.
Okay, so last time we talked about how you had a meeting with your boss and you made an agenda. Yeah, so last time we talked, the next day I had a meeting with my boss. I made an agenda, and on that agenda, I informed her of my professional goals and, of course, just my outlook for the future at the organization. And so, one, I got recognition for a project that I did in the spring quarter, which was like a photo shoot to kind of update all the collateral marketing at UCLA. And I didn't realize that so many different departments were going to use it, but they did. So not only did I get recognition and award, but they gave me a bonus. So that was nice. And I think that recognition and just overall just having an amazing performance evaluation. So apparently I brought in 11% of the annual giving donors for this fiscal year. So I got a raise. So yeah. But with that raise, it's kind of like putting that on paper. Definitely showed my boss that I'm looking for like long-term longevity and of course growth. So I feel like she took that information and ran it up the stairs. So it was great. So thank you for that motivation. I really do appreciate it. You are most welcome. And we are so excited for that. Oh my gosh.
All by having a conversation, all by being clear on your goals and communicating that, and really just taking a moment to recognize that. Hi, mummies. You up from your nap? Okay. My munchkin is up from her nap, so we're going to head out and go play. But I want you to get clear on your goals, and I want to make sure that you are communicating those goals to your supervisor and your stakeholders. If you don't know who your stakeholders are, comment. Yeah, I think your water's on the counter, Mama. I want you to comment stakeholders if you don't know who your stakeholders are, so that I can help you understand who they are, because it's not just your boss, but it is a whole team that makes hiring, promotion, and salary decisions. So we want to make sure that everybody is clear that you're looking for growth and that they're clear on the impact and things that you're doing. Hey, what are you doing back there?
Another light.
Until next time, if you're looking to get some career coaching and really have somebody hold your hand and walk through some of these tough conversations, planning, strategies, visit my website, join my coaching group. And if you are an employer looking for a leadership development program for women in STEM, reach out to me. Let's talk, because we are booking for 2026. All right, y'all. Until next time. Thank you for putting that back, sweetheart. Stay savvy.